Vu Avedit. I've always been a hiker. Not a casual one, but someone who searches for solitude. I love the feeling of being a small thing in an endless stretch of wilderness, of being swallowed by something older than language. The forest doesn't care if you're there. It doesn't care if you live or die. And maybe that's why I trusted it more than I trusted people. There's one trail I used to walk often, winding through a part of the woods where no cell signal ever reached. It was beautiful, untouched. But there was always one thing, one sound, that kept me from fully relaxing. A low hum, faint, almost beneath hearing. Sometimes I thought it was the wind. Other times, the earth itself. I could never find the source, no matter how still I stood, no matter how hard I listened. It was just there. At first, I tried to ignore it. But the longer I spent on that trail, the more I realized it wasn't random. The hum rose and fell like a voice, like someone chanting, far below the ground. I'd shake it off, keep walking, but I always left with a strange tightness in my chest. One afternoon, I stayed too long. The sun had dropped lower than I realized, and by the time I started back, the shadow stretched long and cold across the path. That was when I saw it. A structure in the trees, where I swore there had been nothing before. An old house. Its roof sagged, its windows black and empty. The hum was louder now, pouring out of the cracks in the walls like breath. Something in me wanted to turn back. Every nerve screamed at me to run. But another part of me, the part that had always chased solitude, stepped forward. I told myself I was only curious, that I needed to know what made that sound. My hand touched the door. The wood was damp, swollen, soft beneath my palm. And the moment I pushed, the humming stopped. Inside, the air was heavy. Old wood, mold, something sweet, but wrong. The floor creaked like it hadn't felt weight in years. I should have left. I should have turned around. But I moved deeper. My eyes adjusted slowly, and that's when I saw the jars. Dozens of them, lined on shelves along the wall. Each one filled with something pale, cloudy, floating in liquid. Some looked like feathers, some like hair, some I didn't want to identify. The silence pressed hard against my ears, making me dizzy. Then I noticed the walls. Symbols carved into the wood, rough and deep. Spirals, eyes, hands with too many fingers. They seemed to writhe when I stared too long. And then, from upstairs, a sound, not the hum, something else. A faint, dragging shuffle. I froze. My breath caught in my throat. As steps grew louder, heavier, closer. And then I heard it, a whisper, not in the air, not in the room, in my head, a name. Not mine, but spoken like it belonged to me. I ran. My feet slammed against the warped boards, the door crashing open as I stumbled into the night. I didn't stop until the trees swallowed the house behind me, until my lungs burned and my vision blurred. When I finally looked back, the trail was empty. The house was gone. I told myself I'd imagined it, that I was tired, dehydrated, tricked by shadows. But the next time I hiked that trail, the hum was waiting, louder, closer. And when I looked down in the dirt, I saw fresh footprints beside mine. Bare feet, long toes, dragging slightly, as though whoever, whatever, had made them, had been following me all along. I don't hike there anymore. I don't hike much at all, because I know if I hear that hum again, if I step off the path even once, I won't come back. And neither will you.